Okay, so this is the fire I'm going to use to make this. This I already made a fire. This is the ash from that fire. This is, what's today's date? Tuesday, December 6th, 2022. This is the fire I'll be using. This is the water. I'm going to add that to that. And this is legitimate ash. This is real ash. I already made, this is the second fire, so. And this is the fire that's going to cook that ash, so. Okay, I'm going to get this mixed in and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so you want kind of like a wet, dry paste, like in between wet and dry, and like a paste that'll form. You want to open it up in the middle, make sure it's all soaked through the middle, okay, and it's going to be gritty, so it's going to be like, it'll be kind of like clay, but like a somewhat dry clay. You can add more water to it, just don't add too much to it after this. Maybe just like spritz it if you want it to be a little bit wetter, just to make sure that it goes through the fire okay. But this is relatively good, and it's going to be ready to go in there soon. Go ahead and I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to show you afterwards once it's in the fire. So I'm going to take it now. Got it in my bowl here. Take it. I'm going to set it right in here like this. It'll be like that. Kind of smush it together. Make sure it's nice and round. Whew. Don't you dare add anything into there. Don't, Arshawn. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. And I'm going to put my phone up so my phone don't get hot. Okay, so you also want to make sure there's some logs surrounding it, just so it could get nice and hot. It's going to end up turning a white color like those ones behind it. It's going to end up turning a white color. And you want to leave it in there as much as possible so that the middle gets done through. However, you don't want to leave it in there so long it starts to fall apart. So, I guess just right before it starts to falling apart, take it out, put it in your little metal container or whatever you got for it, and it should be good to go from there. These little cherries down here, this is really good. You want this type of stuff. See how it's nice and red hot? Pull my phone back. Whew. Don't want it getting too hot. My phone, anyway. Okay. I decided to put some more wood on top of it as my fire was going down and it wasn't burning it efficiently. So I put some light wood on top of it so that it wouldn't get smushed. And I added some paper to it. So there's that. And it is still the same day. Tuesday, December 6th. And it is 2022. It is now, however, 4:07. That's the little hut type I've got it under. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get this done pretty well. So, and there's my tongs that I'm using to move everything around with. So, okay, I'm pausing it again. Okay, so now we're gonna check it. It should be done. Let's see here. Ouch. Oh, please be done. It might not be done. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is the finished product. It should not be black, but that's just if it doesn't all burn. So, and it is burning all the way through. It's still really hot and still technically cooking while it's in there. So, we're gathering our stuff, and that is the end of the video. Have a safe day and night wherever you're at. Also, it is still Tuesday, December 6th, 2022 at 4:36 p.m. Okay, bye. Shalina Marks, signing off. Okay, so this is the lock of hair I'm going to use. It's about that long. This is, I'm just going to set this on the edge of the table so I can show you. So, it's about that long. Okay. Okay, take that off. So it's about like that long. It's maybe about, I don't know, a few inches. I wouldn't say more than 3 inches. It just keeps falling apart like that, so it's real easy to pull apart. So that's about what I'm going to use. Put it back together here. So that's about what I'm going to use. And then, yeah, about that long, pretty thick. So, it's thickness. And then I'm going to use straw, sand, of course that's the cement mix, and then water. And my husband is going to film while I'm putting everything together. This isn't the bowl I'm going to use. I'm going to use a different bowl. I was trying at first, I thought I could just cut the hair up into bits. Where is it? I guess that was it. Into like bits. Like this, which I mean, you probably could, but I don't know. So roughly about, I'm just going to use, a teaspoon of each ingredient, and just go from there. Sorry, I got the hiccups. So I'm just going to use about a teaspoon of each ingredient. I might end up using this already chopped up. I might end up using that. But we'll go from there. Alright, I'm going to pause it. Easy measuring the spoon. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the chopped up hair that I got here. Because I can measure it out into a spoon easier. And I'm going to use the water. So I already got it in my bowl here. I'm going to add my cement mix that I got. The natural cement mix. I'm going to add a teaspoon of that.